backdoor. To backdoor is to betray, double cross, or deceive. Usually, people you call your closest mans. And while there's so many levels to backdooring, anime got some of the slimiest snakes ever written. And the anime with the most amount of backdooring gotta be One Piece. Rob Lucci and CP9 hit the coldest backdoor on Iceberg. But I'm not gonna lie, we all saw that coming, bro. Look at this nigga, gang.
Look at his face! Right?
Of course, this nigga backdoored you, mud. Dofi backdoored both his pops and his brother, but I'm not gonna lie, this was a valid backdoor. They kind of set themselves up with that one. The world government be backdooring niggas. Caesar Clown be backdooring everybody he meets. And that nigga Basil Hawkins got a devil fruit that literally allows him to use his crew as cannon fodder. That nigga really got the backdoor fruit. That's crazy. And while there are many other characters in One Piece known for backdooring, some characters are just grimier than others. Prime example is that nigga Blackbeard. Now to really understand why his backdoor is so bad, you need to understand who he backdoored. My son Whitebeard. Now my son Whitebeard is different from all the other pirates in that he was the strongest of his verse, but niggas only cared about starting a family for real. So he went around recruiting pirates to his crew. Had these niggas calling him pops, they was really his sons. But then comes Blackbeard. Now see, Blackbeard's backdoor is what I like to call the KD backdoor. This nigga did not give a damn about his teammates. Nigga didn't care about the organization or making history. This nigga was there for the rings, and once he got that nigga was gone. And Blackbeard was the exact same way. Bro spent years on Whitebeard's ship, buddy with everybody, calling this nigga pops for years, nigga. That's crazy. But once Stats finds that devil fruit is when phase 2 of the backdoor actually began. Aggression number 1 was killing his crewmate Thatch, which is a big no-no for obvious reasons. Second was selling out Ace to the world government. But not gonna lie, none of that even compares to what this nigga did to my son Whitebeard, bro. That shit was slimy as hell. This nigga pulled up to Marineford and blitzed the shit out of him. 152 gunshot wounds, 46 cannonball wounds, 267 stab wounds, not even including a fight he had with Akainu, but all that with no wounds to the back. RP my goat. And then to make it worse, that nigga Blackbeard steals his devil fruit, completing the backdoor. Now that we done with that, the next backdoor on my list is the backdoor that Griffith hit on my son Guts. Now see, this backdoor is especially bad because Griffith wasn't just a big bro, he was like God to these niggas. They believed in his vision, they fought wars for this nigga. Guts was his right hand man. Casca loved this nigga. Hola, mommy. What's the word with you? You looking fake bad, you know what I'm saying? Like what you got going on?
Shut your bitch ass the fuck!
But yeah, these niggas would die about that nigga Griffith. But Gus ended up leaving a band of the Hawk, which caused this nigga Griffith's mental to get fucked up to the point where he cracked Charlotte, got locked up, tortured for a year, completely shattering his dreams. But despite all of that, his men still came back to save him. They would rather choose death over abandoning him, bro. But after being offered power and his own kingdom by the God hand, this nigga stared down everybody that gave him everything and hit one of the coldest backdoors in anime history. He sacrificed his men, did Casca the worst way, and in front of Guts too. I ain't even gonna say what he did. If you know, you know, but this shit was dirty as hell. And what makes it worse is he saved her from this exact same thing. That's why she's with him right now. Not gonna lie, niggas like you make me sick. This nigga unlocked backdoor Hall of Fame with this one. Now while Griffith's backdoor was bad, towards the end before he lost it, I definitely suspected this nigga. Who I didn't suspect though was dumb niggas Reiner and Bertolt. And I take this backdoor kind of personally, cause nigga, I feel backdoor. These niggas told jokes together, they fought together, they struggled together. And yeah, I know niggas will talk about the foreshadowing and all that, but nigga, I did not peep that shit the first time around, I'm not gonna lie. But then out of nowhere, Reiner hits him with the,
we should talk. You got a moment? I'm the Armored Titan. He's the Colossal.
like, nigga, what? Bro, I was in disbelief. Aaron was in disbelief. All that pain caused by niggas used to call bro, nigga. That's crazy. And then the fight starts, but you can tell this nigga Aaron not even there for real. Every punch he throws, and this nigga gets a flashback of all the memories he had with these niggas. But damn, do hit different. Do your homework on niggas before you call them bro. It's a cold world out here. And now for the honorable mentions. First off, Captain Kuro was backdooring niggas. Aizen was backdooring niggas. Light Yagami was backdooring niggas if they got close to figuring out his name. Danzo be backdooring every nigga he meets. And he backdoored the scout regiment. Shou Tuck, Shou Tucker. Not gonna lie, send bro to hell immediately. Nigga backdoored his own daughter, bro. What type of nigga are you? And then we have Squar's backdoor at Marineford. Now there's actually another type of backdoor that happened this day. I like to call that a biblical backdoor. This is when somebody backdoors an individual who's done them nothing wrong in this life. Up until this point, you have no reason to believe he would do you bad. Or for the equivalent of 2 McChickens, no bev, bacon egg, no cheese, nigga. That's crazy. And that's exactly what Squad did. Nigga, you stabbed a man you been calling pops all cause Akainu, your op, lied to you, and then you have the audacity to cry later? Nigga, you're pathetic. I hate niggas like you. And to wrap it up, the lesson to be learned if you an anime protagonist is close that back door.
Close that back door. Can you shake that back?